Good morning, grade 5. Today is 24th of March 2020, and our lesson for this week is about review of fractions of shapes. Okay, I know you are all familiar already with fraction. This lesson is very easy, okay? So you just have to identify the fractions as shown in the shapes, okay? So let's recall that we can find fractions of shapes. So let's start with this one. So you will see that all of the shapes show halves or 1/2, okay? So it is written as 1/2. This is 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. Okay. But you have to be careful when you make or when you draw a fraction. If you divide it into 2, it should be 2 equal parts. Okay? It means that this part is equal to this. You will see that they are equally divided. When we say equal, they are the same. Okay? You will see that they are equal. You cannot cut this here. Okay? Because this is small and this is big. Okay? So that is wrong. So you have to cut it equally. Okay. Now this example shows quarters or 1/4. Okay? 1/4, or we say 1/4. Okay? Now the next one, it shows thirds. Okay? So 1/3. Okay? So the shapes are divided into 3 parts. Okay? The next example is 1/5, or it shows fifths. Okay? 1/5. This part, it shows eighths, or it's divided into 8 parts and one is shaded, so that is 1/8. Okay, and this part show, or these examples, these shapes show tenths. Okay, or 1/10. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so for your activity, you're going to answer. Let's try it. Exercise number 1, you have to answer these questions. First question, how many equal size parts is the shape divided into? How many parts? You have to count this. Okay, that is letter A. Letter B, how many parts are shaded? Shaded means the one with color. So how many? Then what fraction is shaded? It means what is the fraction. So you're going to write the fraction represented in the shape. So 1 part is shaded. How many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 1/6. Okay. How many parts are not shaded? How many parts are without color? So write it here. What fraction are not shaded? So what fraction are not shaded? It means we're going to write first the parts which doesn't have colors or which don't have colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 5. Okay. And how many parts in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the fraction that is not shaded. Be careful, okay? Letter C, fraction which is shaded. And letter E, fraction that is not shaded, okay? So you're going to do the same with number 2. Okay, so for the workbook, you're going to answer practice 5, review of fractions of shapes, page 142. Okay, so you're going to shade in 1/2 of each shape. So for this activity, you have to use a ruler. Okay? I want you to use a ruler so that the shapes will be equally divided and the lines will be straight. Okay? So let me show 1/2. So the triangle, let me divide it into 2 equal parts. So let me use a ruler. And then I'm gonna shade 1 part. So you can use colored pencil here for coloring or for shading the fraction. Okay, so this one, you have to cut it into 2 equal parts and the rest. Now for number 2, shade in 1/4. Okay, it means you're going to divide the shape into 4 parts, equal parts. Okay, let me do it first with the diamond. Okay, so cut it equally. And then shade 1 part. Okay, then do the rest with other shapes. Okay, now for page 143, it's the same. Cut this shape into 3, shade 1/3. Number 4, cut these shapes into 5. Now it's already divided. This shape is already divided. Only the circle, the pentagon, and the star. You have to divide it equally. Then for number 5, shade 1/8. Number 6, shade 1/10. Okay? And then for this part, number 7, you have to write the fraction. Okay, what fraction of each shape is shaded? Okay, letter A. How many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many parts with color? 3. So 3/8. Okay, and then you have to answer the rest of the shapes. Okay, so only that.